You walk into a store starving and grab the first thing you see, a fried donut, chips, soda. In that moment, you don't think about consequences. You're trapped in food slavery, robbing you of your most precious asset, willpower. But what if you could break free? Let's dive into how to stop being a slave to your impulses. This is vital for your success and productivity, and I'll explain why. This food gives a quick energy spike, but it's followed by blood sugar crashes, fatigue, and weight gain. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high-sugar diet increases the risk of metabolic syndrome by 25% in just 6 weeks, radically worsening quality of life. Participants eating ultra-processed foods showed higher glucose levels and exhaustion. They became hooked on quick fixes that destroy their body and willpower. Irrationality wins because they react to ads, smells, flashy packaging, and taste. Instant gratification matters to them, but they pay a heavy price later. That tasty bun you ate without thinking? It'll shape your future, and not in a good way. But there's another path, the path of winners. Most people think the self in their head is stable, but in reality, you have two personalities, one driven by circumstances, the other by an inner core. Irrationality is when the outside world controls you. Flashy ads, tempting smells, and your surroundings dictate what you grab. A hungry brain seeks the fastest fix: sugar, fat, salt. A study revealed that high glycemic foods stimulate dopamine receptors in the brain, boosting cravings by 25% more than healthier options. You keep coming back to junk food, even knowing it's bad. The modern world is packed with refined sugar, and your brain mistakes it for something healthy, like berries. Rationality is relying on your inner strength. A rational person enters a store with a clear plan: vegetables, protein, healthy fats. Even if a donut beckons, they walk past. Why? Their goal is health, energy, longevity, and success. The more you choose rationality, the stronger your inner core becomes. Data backs this. Participants who planned their meals in advance cut ultra-processed food consumption by 40% in a month. Meal planning was linked to healthier diets and a lower risk of obesity. Mastering impulses improves not just health but your entire life. If you can say no to junk food, you can say no to any temptation pulling you off track. That's the key. Your gut microbiome partly drives your cravings. If you eat sugar and junk, bacteria that thrive on those foods demand more. A major study showed that a sugar-heavy diet increases Firmicutes bacteria by 15% in 2 weeks, intensifying sweet cravings. It also boosts fungi and harmful bacteria that clearly worsen your health, while reducing beneficial bacteria. Few mention that gut bacteria produce vitamins and compounds that boost our efficiency and health, including mental well-being during their life cycle. First, plan ahead. Decide before entering the store what you'll buy: vegetables, protein, nuts. A plan weakens temptations. Participants using shopping lists cut impulsive purchases by 40%, as we mentioned. Second, negotiate with yourself. Craving something unhealthy? Eat a salad and protein first, then have a small piece of chocolate. Gradually reduce junk to rewire your microbiome. Suppressing desires completely can lead to a breakdown, so take it step by step. Replacing 20% of ultra-processed foods with healthy options cuts sugar cravings by 30% in a month. Third, stay consistent. If you're strong-willed, try cutting junk food entirely. Those who eliminated sugar noted changes in cravings. Without overstimulation, your taste buds become more sensitive, letting you discover new flavor nuances. Over time, you'll value food that fuels you, not drains you, as confirmed by the studies mentioned. This radically transforms your body, mind, and willpower. Too few recognize the gut's massive influence on the body, which I think is a huge oversight. So, what do we have? Food slavery is an addiction to impulses, but you're stronger. By choosing rationality, you lean on your inner strength, not external triggers. Don't shop hungry. When you're full, you think clearly and make better choices. A Journal of Behavioral Medicine study showed that people who built meal planning habits improved self-control in other life areas. Controlling your diet means controlling yourself, and ultimately, puts you one step closer to massive success. Start small. Negotiate a healthy choice before a treat. Open your fridge and check how much truly nutritious food you have. What will you do today? Share in the comments. Your step could inspire others. In upcoming videos, we'll tackle how to break free from other addictions. And if you want my personal advice on health, self-development, productivity, or supplements, I'll share my Discord account below. All the best and good luck.